Hello everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. So I am back with another Animal Crossing New Horizons video, and in this video I am going to be picking a new villager because Pashmina wanted to leave. So I was kind of sad because Pashmina was one of my first villagers when I started Emerald, and I actually hard quitted. When I first saw the thought bubble for her wanting to leave my island, I hard quit, and I was hoping that someone else on my island would want to leave, but no one got that thought bubble. She got it again, so it was meant to be. She needed to leave my island, and I just needed to accept that. So I wanted to use an Amiibo card to get a new villager. Recently I had gotten a few Amiibo, like the Series 5 Amiibo card packs, and I wanted to use an Amiibo card from the packs that I got. I got Azalea in one of those packs, and I fell in love with her when I first saw her Amiibo card, and I wanted to invite her. But here is the thing, I did a huge fail. This was such a huge fail for me because I forgot that when you use an Amiibo card, you have to invite them to visit your island in the campsite up to 3 times, and then they will want to live on your island, or you can invite them to be on your island, and have them live on your island. So this was a huge fail. You guys are going to watch me fail. I do go ahead and invite her. I use her Amiibo card to invite her to my campsite. This is slightly embarrassing for me, but I just decided to keep this footage and just show you guys and just talk with you guys because this happens. And I got a little trigger happy, not gonna lie, because this is my first time having any sort of Amiibo cards. The Series 5 Amiibo cards, these are my first Amiibo cards ever, which, by the way, let's talk about this for a second. The Series 5 Amiibo cards were so hard to find because where I live in California, there are huge resellers in my area. So I had to scout out Target, the website for Target, and just check back every few hours, every few days, to see if my Targets were back in stock. And I did that for about 2 weeks so that way I could get some Amiibo card packs. And at the certain Targets that I got Amiibo card packs from, they did limit you 2 card packs, which was really good because man, the resellers in my area just grabbed it. So now we're gonna see Azalea. She is super adorable. I was squealing when I saw her because she's a rhino and she has flowers on her. Oh my god, she is so adorable. Now you guys know why I wanted to invite her to my island right away and why I forgot about the Amiibo card rule. So just in case if you do not know, obviously you have to invite the villager that you use their Amiibo card with. You have to invite them 3 times, and you also have to give them things. So they will ask you to make something, and they will give you the DIY recipe if you don't have it, and you have to make it the same day. You can't wait the next day because they do leave the next day, and so you have to do that. So I am doing that right now. She wanted, I think the first item that she wanted was for me to make her coconut juice, so I go ahead and make that for her. And I am just running across my island to go to my house so that way I can grab what I need to make the coconut juice, which I think it really just is a coconut, and I think I had a coconut in my storage. I don't know why, I just had it in my storage. I think maybe because I went to an island, grabbed some coconuts, and I think I was saving them to slowly plant on my beaches, but I have not done that yet. So I do just have just coconuts randomly, you know, sitting in my storage. So I do believe that this is the only time that I show you guys, because I've been batch filming and batch screen recording things when I've been playing, you know, Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's easier for me to batch film content for this channel, so that's what I've been doing. I actually have, I believe, like 5 more videos that I need to edit and schedule to upload on this channel. But anyway, that's besides the point. I think this is the only time that I show you guys me inviting Azalea to my island. I do invite her, you know, like 2 more times, so that way I can get her to live on my island. So I don't know if I've mentioned this, but once you invite the villagers from their Amiibo cards 3 times and you give them the things that they ask you to make, you can invite them and pick whoever you want to replace with that said villager. Does that make sense? So I actually kicked out Egbert. I don't remember if he was one of my first 3 villagers or like the second 3 villagers. Do you know what I mean? Like when you have to make like the houses that Tom Nook slaves you to do. I think he was in one of those houses, and I actually was kind of upset that I got Egbert because I actually don't like Egbert. So when I was done inviting Azalea 3 times, which I did time travel, I did do time traveling to kind of speed up the process. I just decided to kick him out because I do have now like some villagers that I actually really like and I don't want to get rid of. I am actually pretty content with my villagers so far. So that is what I did. I'm just going to tell you guys that now because honestly, I cannot remember. I have so much batch content that I had, you know, accumulated over the course of like weeks. So I'll just tell you that in this video, and if, you know, I find that footage or that screen record batch content, whatever you want to call it, then I'll just say it again. But yeah, so I gave Azalea the coconut juice that she wanted, and this was the moment when I was playing this game and after I got the coconut juice made for her, I was confused. I was confused why she didn't want to you know, just right ahead want to live on my island. And then I remembered, so this was like my aha moment, that I figured out that I had to invite her 3 times, which is embarrassing for me, but I just wanted to, you know, put that out there. So after I realized that I needed to invite her 2 more times to my island in order for her to stay on my island and live on my island, I thought about it. I didn't want to just have the game give me someone. I actually don't like it when the game gives me a random villager, because 100% of the time I do not like what the game gives me. So we're gonna go to plan B. There is a plan B. I was sort of prepared, sort of not prepared, but I had a plan B still in the back of my head. So we're gonna go on a villager hunt. So the rest of this video is a villager hunt. I am going to grab all of my Nook Miles tickets that I got from the Treasure Islands, and I'm going to go on a villager hunt and see who I want to get from a mystery island, because that was the second best thing, you know, right now. I didn't, like I said, I didn't want the game to just give me a random person. I don't like that. I don't know if you guys like that either, because I feel like they just give you someone that nobody likes. Does that make sense? So we're gonna go on a villager hunt because I really don't want the game to just randomly give me a random villager. So I'm actually kind of excited that I'm doing a villager hunt, because I tried to do villager hunts before and I felt like, which I've shown you guys these villager hunts, but I just feel like I get like the person that I kind of want or that I'm kind of looking for in just like 2 or 3 villagers, or 2 or 3 mystery islands in, and I think in this video it does take me a while to get the villager that I wanted to replace or to take Pashmina's spot. So I'm really excited about that. So right now, like I said earlier, I'm gonna grab all of my Nook Miles tickets, or a majority of them, because I don't know how long this is gonna take me, and I don't want to go to my storage, which, by the way, I'm super excited that, you know, in the 2.0 update we have storage sheds. Super excited about that. Those have really come in handy for me. I don't have to, you know, go everywhere, which now I see I did have a storage shed right in front of my airport, which I don't even know why I didn't even go to that one. Wasn't I like closer to that one? Well, anyway, whatever. We're just going to push on forward. I'm going to go on a mystery island. So let's let the villager hunting begin. So I did mention that I've been batch screen recording while I'm playing Animal Crossing New Horizons for like a couple weeks now. And in this specific video, and at this specific point when I'm doing villager hunting, I actually don't remember who I encountered on these mystery islands and who I passed up before I went and picked the villager that you guys will see at the end of this video. I'll give you a hint. It is a she, which when I am picking out my own villagers, I do gravitate towards the girl villagers. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm a girl, I'm a woman, and I just gravitate towards them more. Like, it's just natural. Are you guys the same? Well, anyway, we're on our first mystery island. First villager to see. I forgot his name, but it is a bunny. And I have had, well, actually, did I have a bunny? Is he a bunny? Yeah, he is. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. Well, his name is Doc, and he is kind of cute and cool, but he is not, he just doesn't fit in my island, as you guys may know, or if you don't. My island, I am going for like a country fall vibe, and like I guess my island now kind of goes under cottagecore, and I also want like waterscaping, so I kind of want to have my villagers, like a few of my villagers, to kind of go with that. So this will explain why I also grab the villager that I grabbed towards the end of this video, because the other villagers just didn't fit the bill. So I do kind of take a minute and think about if I really want to leave this person or this villager, which is Doc, and I do, because like I said, he just doesn't fit the bill. He doesn't fit my island's theme. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna go and do this all over again. So let's see who we get the second time around. Okay, so we are on the second mystery island. Let's see who we get. I don't know. I don't even remember who I even encountered, but it looks like it is a dog. I don't remember his name, so I'm pretty much in the same boat as you guys. You know, like, I'm rediscovering these villagers. So I believe this is a boy, and his name is Shep. I don't know if it takes me a while to think about if I want to invite him, but I don't think I do. Obviously I don't. So I think this time around, I think I did, like, while I was playing, I searched up each villager on my phone to kind of see, you know, their personality, how their house looks like, their interior design of their house looks like, and he didn't fit the theme as well. I think if any of these villagers had kind of fit into, you know, like, my theme, I probably would have gotten one of them before I grabbed the one that I grabbed towards the end. So yeah, I do kind of like stay here for a little bit and think about it, and I decided that Shep wasn't it. So we're gonna go back to the airport, back to Emerald, and I'm going to start this over again, and we're gonna go to Mystery Island number 3. So we are on the 3rd island, and I think I do remember what kind of villager this was. So this was a horse villager, and it does take me a minute to realize that I have to climb these cliffs in order to get to this horse villager. I don't like going to these mystery islands where I have to climb because I don't like to take out my my ladder. Well, anyway, this is a horse villager, and I don't grab her. I think for all of these villagers, I do look up like their interior design of their house and how their house looks like. Her name is Annalise, and I do believe, I can't remember though, but I do believe that I did look up how her house looked like and like the inside, and I didn't want it. And to be honest with you, I don't really like the horse villagers either. I had a horse villager before, which was Renee, which I actually didn't mind her. I actually didn't mind her at all, and I think that was like the only horse villager that I actually liked. Yeah, the horse villagers are just not my vibe. Actually, a lot of these animal villagers are not my vibe. Like, some hamsters I just do not like. Some bears I don't like. I guess it just depends on who you encounter and who you get. And, you know, when they stay on your island for a little while, you do kind of see like their personality and how they are. Some of them are kind of boring. Some of them don't do much. Some of them don't interact with certain villagers very well, or they don't interact with other villagers at all. So now we're back at the airport on my island, Emerald, and we're gonna go onto the 4th, and I think this is the last mystery island that I visit, which I don't know why lately I have been doing villager hunting, and I go onto these mystery islands, and I have been like grabbing villagers that I want that kind of go under my theme, like 3 or 4 mystery islands in, which actually recently, which I don't know why I didn't like screen record this, like batch screen record this, but it did take me like 40 Nook miles to grab this one specific villager because that day was kind of unlucky for me. That's like a whole other story. I'll tell that. I think I'll tell you guys that story like in a different video. But anyway, Ellie is on this mystery island, and she's an elephant, and I never got elephants before. and I was really excited about it because she's just so cute. I mean, look at her. She's so adorable in her red sweater. And the fact that she's an elephant, and I never ever got an elephant villager before, I really wanted to have her. And what like really set it in stone was I looked up how her house looks like, the inside of her house, like how it looks like, and I fell in love, you guys. Her house is like elegant cottage core. I wouldn't say country vibe, but really like elegant and cottage core themed, and it just fit my island. And I liked how the outside of her house looked like as well. So it did take me a minute, like a couple of minutes, to really think about this. Like, do I want to continue on to this villager hunt, or do I want to just grab her? So after I, caught that fish, I decided to go find her again and just grab her because she is so adorable, you guys. Like, I can't leave her. This is like the exact same words that I thought in my head when I saw her and I was just spending some time with her on this island. Like, I couldn't leave her. Look at her. She's so adorable. I mean, look at her. She's so cute. And I'm so glad that I decided to have her move to my island because I don't know. I don't think I would have wanted anyone as much as I've wanted her. So yeah, I'm glad that I found her 4 mystery islands in, and I grabbed her. So yeah, Ellie is my new villager. She took Pashmina's place, which I am glad about. I'm super happy about because I really didn't want the game to just randomly give me a villager. So I'm really happy that I found her, and I found her like 3 to 4 mystery islands in. So now we're gonna just get excited and we're going to go back to my island. Man, oh my goodness, I am super happy that I got Ellie, and I'm super happy that I finally got a elephant villager. Like, what are the odds? Like me never actually getting a elephant villager. Actually, I don't think I've encountered and I've gotten many animal villagers. Like, I do get like the same animal villagers over and over again, like not the same villager itself, but really like the same animal villager type. Does that make sense? So yeah, we're gonna go back and I'm going to time travel, I believe, because I am just super excited that I got Ellie and I got a new villager. So when I do go back to my island, I do make sure that this spot is for Ellie, because I've had that happen before where I've gotten like a villager from a mystery island and the game just randomly sells it right when I get that villager. Did that happen to you guys? Well, anyway, I'm super excited that it is for Ellie for sure, and I do time travel ahead because I am such an impatient person. And yeah, I've always played Animal Crossing games, and I've just time traveled in all of them. If you guys don't do that, kudos to you guys, because I am just such an impatient person, because I really did want to see how her house looked like. And this is what the exterior of her house looks like, and it just gives me like country-ish cottagecore vibes. So let's go into her house. I think this was the day that she like officially moved in, so she actually didn't have her furniture out yet, but I already liked how her wallpaper and flooring looked like. So let's just go into her house. I'm gonna stop rambling for a second so you guys can look at her house, take it in. Oh my goodness, it's so cute, you guys. I love it. Like just the rose, like the flooring, it already screams cottagecore, and just the wallpaper alone, it's so elegant. Like she's just like a cottagecore elegant elephant. Oh my goodness. So after this, I do time travel again, so that way I can see her fully moved in, which did take me a while, because when I time traveled, she was in front of her house, which you guys will see in a few seconds. And it was kind of frustrating me, because every time I would time travel, she would be out of her house, and she would be like in front of her house sweeping, or just hanging out in front of her house, or she would be like with all the other villagers, which I do like. I do like it when my villagers mingle with each other. It's kind of sad when they don't. So yeah, I was just being an impatient person wanting to see inside of her house, because I did see like how her house looked like, you know, online. Like I just looked it up, but I think I only saw like how her house looked like in New Leaf. I don't know if anyone has gotten Ellie yet, and they hadn't or if they did, they hadn't like screen recorded how her house looked like inside. So I had an idea how her interior of her house would look like, but I actually didn't know like what she would have like furniture wise. So when I was able to see the inside of her house, I was super excited that I could finally catch her into her house, and I could see how her house looked like on the inside. So after a couple of tries of time traveling and just trying to see when she would be in her house, because I didn't look this up, I should have looked this up, like her schedule, because I know that all of the villagers in Animal Crossing has like a certain schedule, like what time they'll be inside of her house or inside of their houses, and when they'll be outside. So this is what her house looks like, and I am obsessed, you guys. I love her house. I love the inside of her house. It's so simple. It's like elegant and cottagecore vibey, if that's even a word. And I'm so happy that I got a chance to see her house and show you guys, because I think my last two villager hunts, I didn't really show you guys the inside of their houses. I just showed you guys them like the first day that they moved in. So I'm glad that I got to show that this time, like the inside of the house. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This was kind of like an Amiibo card fail and like a villager hunt, like it turned into a villager hunt. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't yet, or if you are new, please consider subscribing before you leave. Your love and your support really means a lot to me. It's also free to subscribe. I just want to let you guys know that. And also, don't forget to hit that notification bell, so that way you guys are notified when my videos do go up, because I'm not on a set schedule yet. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.